Well, hi, Zaki. Got the result in the end yesterday against the Raw Youth. It was a little bit of hard work though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, in the end of the day, we still got the 3 points that puts the pressure on everyone else that's behind us. But I know, looking back, like there wasn't too many chances that they had that were probably definite chances, I suppose you could say. Apart from the one that they did score, which was sort of our own mistake that led up to that. But apart from that, I felt like we were still in control, even though we weren't scoring the goals. They weren't creating too many opportunities.
Probably testament to the defence, very solid, because we did seem to be embedded in our own half for quite a fair amount of the game. Would that be fair?
Yeah, I think that's part and parcel of playing against teams like the Raw, where they've got a lot of individually good players. Like, even though it might not be the strongest they've had in the last couple of years, they still have some players out there that one-on-one can beat a lot of players even on our team. And I think the fact that we've had people out like Docs, who's been sort of solid playing in the back when he's not there. You got people like Buller that can come in and play that same sort of role that Docs does and stuff. So it's good to have a lot of depth in the squad at the moment.
Yourself, you did come up with a couple of assists yesterday. How does that feel? I mean, it's a role you seem to be embracing this year, sort of that wide role, a little bit more creative. Is that something you're sort of enjoying?
Yeah, well, I was always enjoyed getting in higher up at the pitch, playing and winning as a winger. But the last year, I suppose, or halfway through last year, I sort of transformed into a bit more defensive wing back, I suppose. But it's always good to get forward and either create chances. Not scoring as many as I'd like to, but again, when your team, you got people like Alex and Andy playing up top that are scoring bucket loads of goals for fun, it's always nice to make their job easier as well.
You did have a bit of an unfortunate accident with your arm. It's completely, well, football connected, but not actually involved in the game at the time or anything like that. Yeah. How's that travelling now?
Yeah, it was such a strange one. Obviously, missing about a month off football completely, just from an unrelated incident. But coming back, I mean, I had it strapped for a little bit. Now it's sort of don't have complete strength back, but working slowly to get it back to normal, I suppose. But it's a bit of a weird one.
We are sort of in the run-in now. Do the players start looking a little bit far ahead? Do you still sort of really just try and focus on that one game at a time, or do you sort of just start seeing that eye on the prize? Obviously,
everyone's got their eye looking forward, but we have to make sure we keep focused and look who we got next. And then if we keep winning our games, it doesn't really matter what other teams are doing at the moment. You keep an eye on them, but we got to play our own game and we'll get there.
Well done on the win yesterday. Good couple of assists as well, so it was great seeing that, and been having a great season, so well done.
Cheers, Jackie.
Cheers.